What is up, guys? You got Not the Worst here, bringing you this week's patch notes recap. Got some new events coming up and some other stuff, so let's check it out. First up, we got new event, Operation Guild Support, and I got that pulled up here. So let's take a look and see what that looks like here. This is actually pretty cool as I was digging through it. Pretty neat event. I don't think I've seen anything quite like this before. So we got a few things here. Complete the map. Basically what this is while your guild is performing the guild missions, you're going to get pieces of a map. You then need 10 pieces of the map, which means you could get once per day to do it, and then you can then use the map to trigger Restore to Faro's map to trigger navigation to the location, where you then summon Faro's treasure chest. Only Guildmaster or Guild Officer can use the map to summon it, and the chest will disappear 30 minutes after it is summoned. So then you go attack the chest and you can get this stuff here: draft box, Serap's necklace, hards and sharps, Bazzy belt, crescent ring, 25 or 50 Valks, ogre ring, beg's glove, red nose, dim tree, BMCs across the board, muskins, golden coelacanth, Geath, memory frags, Nuver, Zarka, or Dandy. Kind of weird that they didn't bother including like Uragons and stuff like that, but I guess they still like keeping the rarity of those items for some unknown reason at this point in the game. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you do that. And each guild can only accept 10 guild missions a day, and this count will reset every day. Obviously, you already know that, so there's that. Next up, we got Gather, all for a galley. You go to the guild window and look for Margoria's Adventurer missions under the life skill missions. Guild missions will ask you to gather underwater resources or fish. You will get a guild ship license galley once you complete the Margoria's mentioned, in addition to the usual rewards of the guild XP and silver. You can repeat these guild missions as much as you want, but only one guild ship license galley will be given out during the event period. If you do already have a galley, you can still participate in the event and get another one. At least that's what it says here, so there's that. Guild missions must be completed, rewards collected before the time limit. Therefore, please make sure to press the mission complete button. Guilds that already have the maximum number of galleys can still participate in the event, but will not get to register more galleys. And then this one, which is relevant to me because my guild and I have never done a node war, and now we're going to. So what this is: guilds that war together stay together. Participate in a node conquest war during the event period to win more than a war. During the May 29th maintenance, the below items will be sent to the guildmaster of every guild that's not participated in a node or conquest war between May 1st and May 29th. Guess what? That's me, and I got these today in the mailbox. So if you hadn't participated in a node war, you get a node square fort, and if you hadn't participated in a conquest war, you will get square fort and a command post. I got all of these items today. So what am I supposed to do with them? Well, after that time period, participate in a node war during the event period by building a fort and get 3 billion silver for your guild fund. So I'll build the fort and you get 3 billion silver. Participate in a conquest war during the event period by building a fort or a command post and get 7 billion silver. Pretty awesome. Obviously it's guild silver, so the guild fund. Be sent via mailbox. The 3 and 7 billion rewards will be sent to your guild storage during a future maintenance, June 19th, or maybe not. I love when they do so that. It'll be sent June 19th maintenance or a later date. So just say later date. Like, why bother? Why did you do this? Just leave it. Just say it'll be sent out someday. Bonus event and bragging rights during the period. Event period, participate in no conquest war to receive in-game titles. Listed here if you just participate or win a node war, and then say participate or win a conquest war. Titles will be given out at a later date, maybe June 12th, maybe June 19th, who knows? We'll find out. Some notices about blah, 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 whatever. So, pretty cool event, not bad. I haven't really seen things like that before. Next up, we got better attendance rewards, which we have right, yeah, so let's take a look at that. This is just for the rookie adventurers and returning adventurers. They just adjusted them. If you want to check it out, they got a page for it. I'm not going to read through the whole thing. The rookie adventurers just have better stuff than they used to, and the returning adventurers have better stuff than it used to. So yeah, also some Valk stacks in there, 50. I thought the value pack discount was actually pretty cool. Also noticed all rookies will now get, oh, I think this comes up later in the patch notes, but when you're a new player, you actually, if you have access to the Olvia server, you'll now automatically have 15 days of the value pack put on automatically, which is pretty cool. I'll probably end up reading that again because I think that actually comes up lower. Oh, it's right here. Adventurers who have access to Olvia's server and classified as rookie or returning players will now automatically receive value pack effect for 15 days. If one's already active, an additional 15 days will be added. Got a new community event, Art of Thrones fan art. Don't care, so we're not going into that one. And ended the 2019 spring video contest, which, surprise, also didn't care. Starry Night event ended, so all the terrible moon and star drops taking up your inventory to turn them into coins that didn't really give much is now gone. Some issue fixes with crops growing, fix an issue where it's impossible to fish in certain areas, yada yada. Medea quest renewal. I'm not going to read the whole block of this thing, but to give you a gist, there's a new line of quests. Adventurers who finished previous Medea main quests can accept and progress the new renewed Medea main quests. Adventurers who have not finished previous Medea quests can accept and progress with the new renewed Medea quests only. The previous quest line is no longer available. Adventurers who were in progress of the previous one up until May 29th can finish the previous quest as well before moving on to the new quests. And then as far as it works, there's 2 different crossroads that you get. There's a second storyline, Crossroad for Altanova, after the first one, and that starts after Crossroads quest or whatever. You can only do one on a character, so if you pick one crossroad with one character, you actually have to go do it again with a second character to get all the knowledge and stuff from the second quest line. So keep that in mind if you're after all the knowledge, you got to do that twice. Node manager adjustment. All exchangeable items will now be properly displayed. List of items sold by arms dealer NPC in Trent has changed. When you steal from some homie, his mustache will no longer be auto-shaved. That's interesting. You can now check the appearance of the horse at the stable in advance when you interact with it. Fix a graphical issue with Waltz of the Helms, something about a goblin. This one was huge. Honestly, it sounds like a minor thing, but this changed my life today. So annoying before. Now you can repair your horse gear and ship items from stable keepers and wharf managers. And what it doesn't say here, you can actually just repair your gear. So like I went to the wharf manager like check him a boat earlier, and I was like, oh look, I can actually just repair my actual gear on my character, not just the horse and ship gear. And also running to another town with your horse and just going to the stable keeper and being able to repair it instead of having to take your stupid horse to the stupid blacksmith. Huge quality of life change. Big fan of that one. Much better in my opinion. A couple issue fixes there. Some dude in Tran. Greater Crater Dwarves and Commissylvia came to an agreement to start building a wharf for sky balloons under the Sacred Tree Commissylv. And then an issue fix here. Mounts fix an issue where hailing and campsites were being killed or destroyed at a battle arena, etc. Mounts that are in areas that should be inaccessible to them will now be killed, destroyed. They did announce that ahead of time, so if you had yours in Sakrea ruins or something like that, it's dead now. Graphic fix there. Now, because we take class balancing seriously, we have, of course, made absolutely no changes to the classes other than some chaining with shift and space keys while pressing W. You'll now jump before performing brace and other moves like that. Literally nothing. Once again, nothing. No class balancing. Item changes. This is pretty cool. Special offer in your loyalties tabs. This one doesn't take effect until probably by the time this video is up, but the reset on Wednesday, not directly after maintenance. As you see, it says available from at May 30th at midnight UTC time. So that'll be first available here, but for one loyalty, you can get a combat and skill EXP 530% 60-minute scroll. The buff in this item will stack with any other EXP buffs, and you can combine 3 of them together using simple alchemy to create one combat and skill EXP 530 scroll for 180 minutes. You can also dissolve those into the single scrolls if you later change your mind. You can make a max of 53 purchases per family, so ton of XP and definitely skill XP too. That's pretty big. You can get 1 sealed book of combat in there for 1 loyalty, and you'll be able to get a item collection increase scroll 1 per day until June 5th maintenance for 1 loyalty as well, which is awesome, flat out awesome. You can now get shiny golden seal from work supervisor when you using workers to lumber at Shady Tree Forest. Item description: certain guild items have been updated. Fix a text issue where the set effect that gives a percentage of swimming speed increase did not match the actual amount of the increase for Splatfisher, Dadum, El Pento, and Coco sets. Certain effects didn't appear. Improved effects that were appearing, squatting and aiming, and we'll check out Pearl Shop last here once we get through the rest of these. Quest updates. New quest for hunting has been added to the areas of Etheria, so we got that going. Fix an issue where interaction with some bro at a sandcastle is not possible. You can now accept quests I Miss You, My Dear on characters who did the renewed main quest. You can get a title. New buttons been added to the NPC Viharani. Navigation's been improved, so it'll lead you to a faster route. The quest Creo's welcome. Some knowledge updates. Characters level 15 are up now can get the knowledge captured ogre from NPC Armstrong. Great. UI changes. I don't recall seeing anything important. Completion requirement crest. Nope. Loading screen will now appear after you click on the resurrect button after dying in red battlefield. Great. Resolved issues. Fix graphical issue with the NPC center of the ruins. Fix an issue where farming actions became slower at high farming levels. Fix the issue where certain monsters didn't disappear after being defeated if another adventurer defeated the monster. Hooray! Pearl Shop time. Okay, so like we already discussed, we got the event for the 1 loyalty combat and skill XP scrolls, so make sure you don't miss out on that because that's actually really huge. The other special offers, definitely get your daily item collection increase scroll because that's awesome, and you might as well pick up the 1 combat book because it exists. Artisan Surprise Bundle, when I first looked at this, I was like, but it's actually pretty good if you were gonna buy Artisans. This is not the pack for me as I'm now artisan free these days, but it's actually not a bad value for the price that you're getting if you needed a value pack pretty much. But it's 5650 pearls and you get 115 artisan memories, a 15-day value pack, 15-day blessing Comicil, 15 Valk's Crime, 15 Kronstone. Pretty good value to get all this extra stuff, but again, if you're not planning on buying artisans anyways, then there's no reason to get that pack. But what you should get is this pack right here because this is excellent. Blessing at Comicil for 20 days. And then you also get 10 item collection increase scroll. So at 1650, the thing is you're basically just paying for the blessing at Comicil because it's a 20-day one as opposed to the 14-day that you usually get for like 1250 or 1300 pearls, whatever it is. So for like a little bit more, you're actually getting the extra days, and just on top of it, 10 extra item collection increase scrolls. So if you're planning on spending pearls, I would push you towards this, and even buying multiple ones just to get those free scrolls is actually a huge deal. Or if you don't have a campsite, it's on sale. Definitely pick that up. Getting one of these changed my entire BDO life. We've got the EXP transfer coupons are all on sale, down from 2200 to 1540. And this is for the old pay to winners there and want to get some Kronstones going. Now's the week for it because you got outfit set sales. You can pick up premium sets, whatever's listed here, for $27.20 instead of $34.00. So that's going to save you about $8 per setup there. Melt your crons up or whatever it is you want to do for it, or sell them and make some money. Whatever, you got the option. They were asking for it by putting these on sale, so it's whatever. Yeah, gonna be a lot of cron pen attempts coming up. So that is it for the patch notes this week. As far as other things going on, I've got a couple other videos coming. I am right in the middle of the Secrea Ruins 20-hour grind video. I'm trying very hard to finish it and by Friday, or at least finish on Friday, so then I can just make some quick edits to do the voice recording and then get it uploaded Friday night. I can't guarantee that. It might be Saturday just because I don't know that I have enough hours between now and then. I'm on like hour 11 of 20 right now, so it's a little bit tight, but that is coming. So be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to get updates for that. That's going to be a pretty good video. Pretty interesting how the results are turning out. Granted, I'm only a little more than halfway right now, but I was kind of surprised with how that one's actually coming along. And other than that, if you do want to catch us live, we are going to be doing I was originally going to do a 24-hour live stream on Saturday to celebrate full-time content creation on June 1st, but I think I'm actually going to do 12 hours and then maybe another 12-hour stream the next day. It's just the last time I did 24 hours, it just kind of wrecks my body for the following day. I'd much rather just do a long stream, 12 hours, get some good rest, and then pop up and do another 12 hours directly after that, instead of like 24 hours all at once and then just be completely useless the following day. So there's that. Still a little bit tentative. I will confirm that in tomorrow's video if I'm for sure. I just have one little thing I need to make sure is taken care of before I commit to it. But if that does happen, we're going to be starting around 7 a.m. Eastern time, maybe a little bit later since it's going to be 12 hour. I'll probably go like maybe 8 or 9 a.m. and then run it until 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. Eastern time. But be sure to head over to the Twitch page, which is in the description below if you haven't already, so you can drop a follow over there to get a notification for exactly what time we do go live. But that way, at least encompassing it, we'll be able to get all the EU viewers and NA viewers to be able to pop in if you want to. And then again, tomorrow I'll confirm whether or not how we're doing it, 24 hours or 12 and 12, or if it's definitely happening for sure. But just be on the lookout for that. That's going to be for this video. Be sure to like it if you did enjoy. As I said before, subscribe if you're new so you get updates. And yeah, that's it. Everybody, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.